Так. Что у нас по улучшению? А кредитов-то нету. Ну, хотя бы это можно улучшить. А почему я не могу это улучшить, если у меня все есть? А надо детали еще найти этого. То есть, чтобы это все улучшать, для крафта нам нужны ресы. Можем, в принципе, пенициллин улучшить. Почему бы и нет? После пенициллина идут щиты. На единство. Но нет у меня ресурсов на это все. Давай. Так. Ну, что у нас были ресурсы, то и сделал, да?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with special tasks group studying genophage. Yeah, wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What was the special task group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
What did your team do when it learned that the Krogan were overcoming the genophage?
Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it onto Chanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians onto Chanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
How did your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
Почему не
If the
пошли?
Krogan are so dangerous, why not just sterilize them outright?
Not a war criminal, not a murderer, genocide, unnecessary. Krogan as a whole, violent, aggressive, still have outliers, worth saving. Genophage modification protected galaxy, allowed Krogan chance to survive. Everyone wins. Good for us, good for them.
Что-то для них не очень good.
You never considered
Походу.
other options?
Hundreds, thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy, Krogan included.
Не думаю.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
Да.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, it will be all right.
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Запросы штаба Цербера. Спасение пропавшего агента. Штаб Цербера. Нам доложили, что вы находитесь в районе туманности Омега. Мы бы хотели попросить вас разобраться с ситуацией, возникшей в области на планете Лорак в системе Фатара. Ваша задача – поиск базы, где, по нашим сведениям, затмение держит одного из наших агентов. Постарайтесь засечь сигнал передатчика агента или, если произошло непоправимое, соберите все компрометирующие нас данные, которые могло получить затмение. Дело довольно щекотливое, Шепард. Мы рассчитываем на ваше благоразумие. Хорошо, что я не пошел. Джон Уилсон. Привет, ваш адрес дала мне Ария. Кажется, именно вас я встретил в загробной жизни на Омеде. Вы не дали мне присоединиться к наемникам, которые хотели расправиться с Архангелом. Как же я тогда был на вас зол. В тот вечер я напился до полной отключки. И только через несколько дней, когда пришел в себя и смог посмотреть новости, узнал, что почти все наемники погибли от руки Архангела. Я не знаю, кто вы и выжили ли вы тогда, но хочу поблагодарить вас. Услышав о жертвах и о том, что среди них мог быть я почувствовал себя полным идиотом. Теперь-то я буду умнее. За это спасибо вам. Джон Уилсон. Все снова в норме. Регистратура клиники в Омеде. Капитан, я хотел поблагодарить вас еще раз за спасение от батарианцев. Думал, что злее и страшнее, чем в клинике доктора Солуса уже ничего не увижу, но не понимал злобу, какой силы содержит его труд. Если бы не вы, я бы погиб. Спасибо вам. В клинике все хорошо, вы практически полностью справились. Вы практически полностью справились с чумой. А с тем, что осталось, вполне удастся управиться мне. Синее светило продолжает предлагать свои услуги по охране, а я слежу за тем, чтобы роботы были включены. Больше я такой ошибки не допущу. С благодарностью, Дэниел. Окей. Так, блин. Что я заметил в это Что я заметил, что в легендарном издании персонаж упирается в любую маленькую текстурку. Такого в оригинале я не замечал, когда играл.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
I assume everything is going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right, no hard feelings. Good game.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
Так,
That's all for now.
тут ничего нового. Вот, пожалуйста. Так. С доктором Мордином Солсом поговорили. Идем к Джейкобу.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
Relax, Jacob. I'm just interested in what makes you tick.
Anyone else said that, I'd walk away. Most Cerberus people try to play like the elusive man, hiding bullshit behind a smile. But you? I like what I've seen. I'll give you a shot. What do you want to know?
Anyone waiting for you back home?
Only child and no extended family. Never settled down. Didn't seem fair with this job. But you can't miss what you never had.
Ну да. Не знаю, мое ли это дело. Неэтично.
I know you and Miranda work together. I got the
Okay.
impression it might have been more than that.
It got a little close. Then it got really far apart. The rest isn't your business, Commander.
Она меня интересует. Да.
Just looking for insight into her character. I find her interesting.
Right. Can't help you with that, Commander. If I had any idea what made her tick, I'd either be with her or dead. That probably covers all you need to know, really.
Sour grapes?
I think that's enough talking. I appreciate your interest, Commander. I appreciate you dropping it, too.
За Миранду мне не сказал. Так, давайте в каюту капитана посмотрю, что у меня есть. С брони шлем. Что он дает? Задержка регенерации щита уменьшает. Что это дает? Скорость штурма, ну, нахер нам не нужна, в принципе. Пока что в стандартной все еще похожу. А можно это выключить? Спасибо. Что на голове бубнит все время. Так. Я так полагаю, тут новых разговоров не будет, скорее всего.
Just heard. The collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay.
Феррес, я был на Ферресе в первой части. Интересно будет посмотреть. Ваше обучение, мысли о Цербере. Ну, все, мы...
Carry on.
Ничего
Will
тут
do,
нового
Commander.
нет. Но заходить за новым диалогом, мини-диалогом можно, в принципе. Так, тут что?
This mission takes me back. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You know, I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to death. Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Ну, в принципе, травит байти про задания разные. Неплохо тоже послушать. Не думаю, что надо мне вот зажигательные патроны прям.
Another colony's gone missing.
Ferris Fields, I heard. That's not far from New Canton. Did your family get back to Earth?
Not yet. My mother-in-law's giving us grief. Operative Lawson assures me the transport team will physically drag them away if need be.
Все диалоги слушаем. Все слушаем, все видим. Так, что тут?
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Ну, я надеюсь, что в третьей части она мне поставит.
Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
Так, давайте к Гарусу. Павчик мы еще этому не купили.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Блин, у меня нет ресурсов на это все. Короче, надо крафтить ресурсы сейчас.
Let me know when you've got the materials for me to upgrade our guns.
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talked to was polite anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
You sure you're okay working with Cerberus?
I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties, that was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Благородное дело.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
After the Normandy was destroyed, most of us went our separate ways. CSEC asked me back, but I turned them down. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Okay.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Миранда не захотела со мною куры-муры точить. Лясы точить.
No messages for you, Commander.
Окей. Стыковка. Почему я хочу на Омегу? Я там нашел одно письмецо, которое как бы говорит, что кто-то хотел взбунтоваться против Арии. Я думаю, что она бы хотела это увидеть.
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is dead.
Works for me.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorchet Task Force. Got something to report?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? You're a pestilence.
А, это
Nothing
уже
but
было.
keep up the good work.
Что-то с ворка не так. Ну-ка журнал проверим. Впервые. Это задание, назначение, пропавший Омега. Архангел. Это Ария отдать. Больше назначений нет.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Nothing to see here.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
Благодарю покорно. Да что там, шапка какая-то, что благодарю покорно.
I'm not looking for payment from you.
Look at you. So proud. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Ну, наверное, надо было сказать спасибо.
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
Я думал, что он просто
Why
так,
don't you
что
find
нет,
a
не
nice
надо,
girl to
там,
keep you
типа...
warm in the meantime? You look like you need to lose weight.
Ага. Тут закрыто. Все, пока что на Омеге мы как бы закончили.
Come on, let me in.
Но прежде чем я полечу на Цитадель, наверное, мне надо первым делом полететь. Прежде чем я полечу на Цитадель, мне нужно
I have detected an anomaly. I have found something.
так. Приземляемся. Вот и наш старый кораблик. Сперва найду. Поставим памятник. Из 20. О, наш мапа старенький. Одиннадцать. Как наверх. А вот. Что-то там увидел. Шлем, потерянный Шепардом, восстановлен. Капитанский мостик. Запись 1. Повреждение данного. Поговорить с капитаном об этом. Я всех этих проклятых пришельцев на борту лучшего корабля Альянса. Не доверяю я им. Особо проклятую Азари и Кварианку, что здесь Шепард устраивает зоопарк. Блин, Азария ж моя любовь была в первом. С Кварианкой. Похоже, у нее какое-то паломничество, пытается что-то притащить на свой корабль. Не понимаю ее. Я в качестве няньки для моих детей, но как член экипажа она, думаю, не самые худшие. Некоторое время я пересматриваю прошлые записи в журнале. Я как слеп, я был его все это время. Я вошел на борт, считаю человек венец эволюции во всей галактике. Капитан взял представителей всех этих рас в команду, и что, как мы бы без них справились. Я почту за отдать, за честь, наверное, отдать жизнь за любого члена экипажа, неважно, где он был рожден, сколько у него рук и какой у него цвет кожи. Ну и справился человек, походу. Да. Пресс F нашему Дженкинсу. А, штурман Пресли, точно. Дженкинс, Пресли, я что-то... Дженкинс это был этот. Первый, которого мы потеряли. Самый первый в первом. В первой нашей вылазке по Mass Effect 1. А это был Пресли. Угу. 14. Там по-любому что-то есть. Так. Наши спасательные шлюпки. Хотя шлюпки капсулы, а не шлюпки. Шлюпки на корабле. Так, это очень-очень медленно. Я прям... В первом Mass Effect прям уровни летели, вылетали просто один за другим. А здесь прям как-то скудненько все. Так, еще 3 осталось. Рубка Кайдена. Где Кайден? Бля, я аж дернулся, сука. Сука, звук резкий. Здорово, Феникс, да, я тоже, блин. Звук резкий, как удар серпом по яйцам, знаешь. Так. Это, конечно, все хорошо. Но где оставшиеся 3 медальона? Ага. Оттуда я перешел. И там я был. И тут я был. И там, и тут. Даже не оставшиеся 3, а 2, по-моему. По-моему, 18. Жетон. $19. То есть остался 1. Ну, будем целиться, вдруг что-то выцепим. Нулевой элемент. Здорово, раз, слухай. Да, да. Вот, прошли на обломки старой Нормандии, здорово. Ищем всякие улики, так сказать. Блин, а где последний медальон? А ты что, не знаешь? Сори, а ты первую часть видел? Прохождение. Типа, понимаешь, в чем суть сюжета и так дальше? Или нет? Ну, тогда это долгое и... Ну... А это я пришел на обломки своего первого корабля, который в начале этой игры уничтожили, коллекторы. Вот. Это все, что от моего корабля осталось. Это так вкратце я рассказал, что и как и почему. Так, мне осталось... А, вот, последний медальон нашел. Все 20 найдены. Можно возвращаться домой. Кстати, у нас новый уровень. Наверное, вот так я бы дал. 2 очка оно дает, да? Вот так я бы дал. Дезертирские патроны довольно так хорошенько дамажат. Мне надо на цитадель. Надо бы мне вернуться на цитадель. Поехать, разузнать, что как. Так, что у нас по ресурсам? Здесь мы обследовали 100% планет. Летим дальше. У нас... Так, надо закупиться топливом и уже вот в этой солнечной системе, да, и зондами для поиска. Так, и можно еще разочек щемануться. А, тут немного планет. Мы сейчас быстро это... Так, ну и придется еще приземлиться тут. Ну, берем, конечно, Гаруса. Конечно, Гаруса берем, а внешний вид. А, давайте ему новенькую бронечку поставим. Ну и Миранду, конечно. Куда я без Миранды-то? Куда я без Миранды? А никуда. Так, конечно, снайперку в руки беру первым делом. Что мне нужно, кроме снайперки? Слишком много магов. яйца убил. Чего, блядь? Вот этого я ни хера не понял, как я промазал. Ну, здесь я понял. Здесь я понимаю, почему я промазал. Но вот там... Давайте до эту. Бахнул, падлу. Еще одна выстрелилась. Да? Да, пока не прокачан, можно откиснуть быстро. Идентификатор объекта. Допрос вел капрал Джира, допрашивающий агент сервера Тайрон Роулингс. Отряд затмения с недавних пор охотится за агентом Роулингсом. Роулингс связан с полученными затмением зашифрованными данными, которые доказывают участие Цербера в экспериментах с Рафни. Мы полагали, что у Роулингса есть шифр для расшифровки данных. Без шифра на эту расшифровку могут уйти годы. Объект захвачен. Схватите агента Роулингса оказалось непросто. Он втерся в доверие к экипажу корабля, направляющегося на Атический Траверс, и выдал себя за агента под прикрытием, выполняющего разведзадание. Нашим агентам удалось перехватить корабль и временно вывести из строя системы защиты, дав время для захвата Роулингса. В ходе захвата мы понесли большие потери. Надеюсь, что полученные данные стоят того. Объект допрошен. Ну, это то же самое. Допрос закончился неудачей. Несмотря на использование нами самых современных методов допроса, агент Роулингс смог избежать ответов на наши вопросы. Когда мы применили более жесткую технику допроса, он перенес и ее. В итоге упорство агенту Роулингса спровоцировало неконтролируемую вспышку агрессии. Жаль, но мертвый Роулингс не может поведать нам шифр. Теперь мы работаем над дешифровкой. Когда получим данные в свое распоряжение, само обладание ими даст нам огромное преимущество над Цербером. Ну, посмотрим, что оно там даст. Что? Да, Берникс? Ну, чтобы понять этот сюжет, надо... В него надо вглубляться, потому что... Кто ищет, знаешь, бездумных пострелушек, то для того это... Не для того эта игра. Тому лучше пойти там в Call of Duty. Ну, в принципе, можно ее бездумно пробежать, но последствия будут соответствующие. Бессмысленно, как по мне, просто пробегать эту игру. Здесь очень богатый лор, очень богатый сюжет. Очень богатая история, поэтому надо... Ее надо изучать. Похоже, это все.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
Я даже не знаю. Но Альянс от нас отвернулся. Оставить себе нет смысла. Тем более эти данные зашифрованные. Что они дадут?
Data uploaded to Cerberus command.
Так.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Новое сообщение. В ответ пропавших оперативник. Сервер. Мы получили от вас данные, найденные на базе затмения. Мы сожалеем о смерти агента Тайрона Роллинза, однако он погиб, защищая репутацию Цербера от наших противников. Ваш поступок доказал, что смерть его не была напрасной. Нам предположительно известно содержание зашифрованных данных, но точности текст нам неизвестен. Шифровка уже начата, и мы непременно выясним, какую ложь распространяет о нас недоброжелатели. Благодаря вам мы сможем сохранить нашу и без этого подмоченную репутацию. Отличная работа. Привет от красных. Пинч. Шепард. В атакованной колонии у меня была семья. Я воспользовался связью с красными и нашел пару людей, которые сказали, что смогут передать это письмо тебе. Наши пути теперь разошлись. Ты слишком много времени проводишь с проклятыми инопланетянами, делаешь вид, будто в земных бандах тебе быть и не приходилось. Я знаю, наша встреча на Цитадели пару лет назад особо удовольствия тебе не доставила. Но я рад, что расследованием занимаешься именно ты. Надеюсь, что ты найдешь тех, кто забрал мою семью на пути свободы, и найдешь им и надаешь им по чешуйчатым задницам. Я рад, что этих гадов ищет именно человек, что этот человек ты. Сделай так, чтобы красные гордились с тобой. Позаботьтесь о Гарусе. Нала Батлер. Мой муж служил в отряде Гаруса. Я не знаю, рассказывал ли вам Гарус о том, что случилось с ним, и сама не знаю подробностей. Мне известно лишь, что муж умер в ловушке, построенной какими-то ублюдками из банды. Я знаю, что Гарус винит в этом себя и считает Своей личной оплошностью каждый выстрел по его отряду, и когда он писал мне письмо, в котором говорилось о смерти мужа, было ясно, что он винил в ней себя. Мой муж ни за что бы этого не хотел, он гордился службой в отряде Гаруса, он воевал Омегу у бандитов, он погиб с честью, погиб в бою, я скучаю по нему, Господи, я бы все отдала, лишь бы вернуть мужа, но вины Гаруса в этом, что случилось, нет. Теперь вы его командир, прошу вас, если можете, помогите ему избавиться от чувства вины. И, пожалуйста, не говорите Гарусу о моем письме. Спасибо. Данные спасения Нормандии. Адмирал Хакет. Капитан Шапард. Альянс благодарит вас за предоставленные найденную на месте падения Нормандии информации. Капитан обнаружил жетоны, вы помогли многим людям обрести покой. Благодарю вас от всего сердца. Так. Дальше у нас путь на цитадель, я бы сказал. Хотя у меня же есть ресурсы пока что. Давайте я пойду не туда. Улучшу все, что можно улучшить. Тут ничего нельзя. Давайте используем раз. Два. Три. Необходимо платина. 50 тысяч платины. Окей. Какая-то броня. Надо, не надо. Хер поймешь. Давай-ка, какая разница. Пока есть ресы, можно крафтить. Так, все, что могли улучшить, пока что улучшили. Теперь ну, я думаю, что на цитадель нам надо. Сперва. Надо отведать Альянс. Возможно, меня в спектры звание возобновят. Повидать старых друзей из первой части надо. Гаруса с собой возьму с первой части.
Shepard. Enter the password and receive a free gift. Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Плюс еще один член.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Empress-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty.
I thought it might be nice to come back here and see how it's changed, but it's just like it was. Same dirty streets, same unrepentant scavengers, same revolving door prisons. Being security here isn't...
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You think a Geth would stand out?
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us, or both of us, get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
Well, CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
CSEC has changed.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
I need to talk to the council. How can I get to the
Head
Presidium?
through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
I'd like to buy something.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Sarah?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
О, уже. Такая себе скидка, конечно. А давай купим живности себе. Главное не забыть кормить. Хомячка купим.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish. No, they're not. You ever been up there? No.
Еще один какой-то магаз. Но сперва, наверное, надо идти к президиуму, цитадели. Давайте к президиуму зайдем.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here at... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Saren wasn't the one commanding the Geth. It was the Reaper, Sovereign.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
Я бы въебал, блядь, ему нахуй, если бы он не был голограммой.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
Снова быть спектром.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Ну, хуй с ним.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
А Миранда так и ходит и жопу светит, ёб твою мать.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard.
Ну, Андерсон.
As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stopped by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
Ну, это понятно.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying, We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the council. Join my crew and help me stop the collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy.
No.
Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line, that's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.